I'm here with some tea because y'all have been drinking piss. Anyway, ciao. Sorry. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Rea. And if you're a returning subscriber, what's poppin'? What's happening? I know it's been a while, guys. Listen, I've been going through a lot. Okay? I'm going through a lot. Probably seen from the title of the video, this is a life update, and the way I've structured it is I'm going to be answering questions that, okay, so basically what had happened was I put up a question sticker on my Instagram for people to ask me questions. I said I wanted to film a life update for YouTube and I wanted to know what questions you guys had for me, and it was a lot. So you know what, let's not waste any time. There's a lot happening. I'm at home right now, so if you guys are hearing sounds in the background, I am truly sorry. So the first question is, who are you dating now? off the bat, life update. Dating the same person I've been dating for forever, Marshall Kanji. That's my main thing. That's my boo. That's my only thing, by the way. 2, what's my current relationship status? I'm taken. I'm gonna say single. I'm taken. Yeah, very taken. When are you graduating? I was actually supposed to be graduating this year, but I got held back because I failed a module in the second semester, which was a core module, which means that I can't graduate until I pass that module. So hopefully next year, April, I'm going to be graduating finally. Ciao. How's your varsity experience at UP? Would you recommend it and give any advice? I think my varsity experience was okay. School is school, guys. You can't get away from it. You can if you choose to, but I'm an academic or whatever. So my varsity experience was a varsity experience. It was great. I had a great time. I'm having a great time. I have times where I feel like, what the hell am I doing? I can't do this anymore. I want to quit. But yeah, no, it's not an option because I need to get that degree. I need to make my parents proud and I need to do it for myself as well. So I would say my varsity experience has been a varsity experience. Their highs and their lows. Would I recommend UP? Definitely. I feel like it is a university institution, whatever, that's very well credited. You know, it's very well respected. Its name carries a lot of weight, and if you get accepted there in itself and you go there, it's just a huge flex. And if you are able to get out of UP with an actual qualification, what happened to your previous relationship? Which one, guys? I'm just gonna talk about the relationship that I had before my current one, and it was a while back. My boyfriend and I have been dating for over 2 years now, but we've had a couple of breaks. But who hasn't and who doesn't? What happened was I got cheated on. So, and like, you know when someone cheats on you and they make it seem as if it's your fault, or like you implying that they cheated on you is preposterous, like you're being ridiculous and whatnot, basically being gaslit. So I don't like those type of things. Like, if you're gonna cheat on me and you own your shit, maybe we might work through it and I might forgive you. But if you're gonna cheat on me and then make it seem like I'm crazy, no. So that is what happened in an essence, and it happened around November of 2019, right? It happened in October, November, December, around that time. No, not December, before December. And then I had just moved back from Greece, so I was actually planning on staying in Pretoria so I could be close to my then boyfriend. And then I just thought, hey man, this person is gaslighting me. He's not even owning up to the shit that he's done, you know, for hurting me and whatnot. And like, why would I stay? So I decided to go spend time with family in Northwest. And that is where I met my current boyfriend. So ladies, love yourself, because the shit could get. That's why it's fuck niggas get, period. What Megan said. Biggest regret or lesson you've learned in a relationship? I think my biggest regret in a relationship is how I didn't stand up for myself. For the longest time, in previous relationships, I would just let people walk all over me, in a sense, you know, because people would do things to me and I would just leave without an explanation as to why, you know. And I don't know, I just feel like, to sum it all up, it's just me not addressing certain things and not standing up for myself. And I think my biggest lesson is, what is my biggest lesson? Learning to put myself first, and not the other person all the time. You know how I feel about dating in my 20s? I've only been in my 20s for 2 years now, so I'm 21. And how do I feel about dating in my 20s? It's hit or miss, to be honest. I'm just talking about 20s in general. I feel like it's hit or miss. This is the time where you're most likely to meet your husband, or you've already met your husband and whatnot. And I feel like dating in my 20s was like dating in my teens. Okay, actually no, it's a lot more serious than it was back then. Yeah, so dating in my 20s it's great, especially when you're dating someone who actually likes you. But it does have its highs and its lows as well. So how did you meet your boothang? I feel like this should be a story time, but anyway, it was through an old friend. We're not friends anymore. Go Northwest, like my granny street. She lives there, actually, not used to. She lives with her grandmother, and we had been friends for a long time. And then yeah, my heartbreak happened, and I just said, you know what, I'm gonna go spend time with some family. So when I get there, she's like, there's this guy that you have to meet, blah blah blah, blah. And I'm like, no, you know, I am not in the mood. I don't feel like doing it. I don't want to meet any guys. Like, I'm heartbroken. Dingy break. Let's alone. Like, start something new. Like, I'm hurt, you know. She's like, no, just humor me. You're really gonna like this guy. His name is Marshall, and he's not black, not entirely. How exotic. And then I was just like, nah. But she arranged the meetup behind my back anyway. So we had been walking from, we were walking, go crossroads. I don't remember where we were walking from, but I remember we took that street, yeah, Kadishopo, you know. So we were walking, and then we passed this group of guys, and guys will be guys, so guys are just like, ooh, why? And I'm not impressed by that, so I'm just like, okay. And then I see him come this way. I didn't know that was the guy that I was supposed to meet up with, but he kind of matched the description. So I'm like, oof, wouldn't it be nice if it was him, child? You know. So this guy is staring at me, and I'm just like, okay, let me not cap. He was staring at me, and I'm like, but I kept it cute, you know. I was just like, I'm not gonna show him that dinemhla because I'm a hot girl. I don't need to be doing all of that. So I looked at him like for like probably 2 seconds, and then I just mized. I'm like, who is that? So So I asked my friend, I'm like, Sha, who is that? And she's like, that's Marshall. And I'm like, run that back, Turbo. And then he came and he spoke to me, and he was so polite. He was so well-mannered. He smelled so good. He was towering over me, so tall, light-skinned, you know. And I don't know, I was feeling him. So that's how we met. Have you considered making a video? Have you considered making a video with your boyfriend? If you do have, I have considered making a video with him, but we're in like a long distance relationship. So whenever he is here or whenever I go that side, I think we just get like really caught up in the moment, and we want to like be present for like moments that we spend together. So recording videos for YouTube is not really on my mind at that point, but I think I just might. Top things you value in life. Top 3 things you value in life. So the first thing that I think I value is respect. Respect is a very big thing for me. The second thing for me that I value in life is definitely family. I love my family, you know. The third thing that I value is love. I love love. I love the idea of love. I love being in love. I love being loved. I love loving. Just love. How do you deal with hate in your life? Hate. I don't know. Like you guys hate me? I've never cared for people who don't impress me, and I've never cared for people who don't offer me anything positive. That's how I deal with it. I just don't care. You hate me because of what? I can't idea, like, why would you want to pay attention to negativity and things that don't make you grow as a person? Like, why? No. Challenges you face in life and how you deal with them. I think an ongoing challenge for me that I have faced all my life since I was a kid has been being body shamed. Yeah, being body shamed. And I think how I'm like it's really it's how I deal with it has been different over the years, you know. When I got to high school, I don't know how I dealt with it, honestly. I just kind of got tired of being sad about being body shamed and bullied about my weight and my size, that I started to ignore the negative and embrace everything positive that I heard. That's just how I dealt with it. Like, I decided to ignore the negative things that people said to me or about me, and focused on the positive, focused on things that made me feel good about myself, you know, people that made me feel good about myself, and just ignore people who just are out to hurt me and get me and whatnot. And I don't think my body, or anyone's body for that matter, should be like a playground. People are really sensitive about that type of thing, and some people are just cruel, you know. So I've learned to ignore them or beat their ass. Yeah. And also the challenge of being sexualized. I hate that. I'm still like trying to deal with it. Like, that's just how it is. Balance academics and a social life. Personally, I'm not really a person or ratang the out or ratang the out or ratang home. I think I only go out so I can do my makeup and look nice and get good pictures for Instagram. That's really and truly the reason that I go out. Or I'm going out because I'm getting paid to be out, you know. But other than that, I know what my priorities are. I know the things that I need to get done. I know the reason why I was sent to school. So if you know why you're at a place and you know why you were sent there, there shouldn't be like any commotion between your social life and your academic life. No judging now. If social life is there, it's always going to be there, but you're here for 3 years. You need to get that degree, and that's just something I've constantly had to remind myself of. Next question is, have you lost friends in the past years or months? Yeah, I have. I've lost friends. That's the question, right? I don't have to elaborate. Like, I like to explain, child. Next question is my end goal in life. My end goal, I think, would be to be happy, to have a family, to have children, to have a husband, to have a successful career in whatever life takes me, in whatever direction life takes me, I mean to say. A business that really showcases my passion and my talent, and yeah, that's really my end goal in life. To be happy, to be well established, and to have a family. Oh, and to love and be loved. Next question is, what life experience molded me into the person that I am today? Being an older sister. I think that has molded me into the person that I am today, because when I was an only child, I was just very spoiled, very like my way or the highway, and I'm still like that in essence, but I think being responsible for other people has really molded me into someone who is compassionate, someone who is patient, someone who is understanding, someone who is protective, you know, ferociously so. I am so many things today because of my siblings. You know, being a firstborn child is not easy, and I'm killing it. Next question says, I saw you have a C-section scar. Do you have a child? Whoa. A C-section scar? Nah. Guys, I always kid and say, this is my kid, that's my kid. This body has never known a human. This body will know a human soon. But no, I do not have a child. I do not have a C-section scar. That's where my uterus is, I think. So yeah, it's just a line. It's not a scar. The last question is, did you enjoy your 012 gig? And how's the experience been? Yeah, I loved 012. 012 was great. Being paid to party was great. The atmosphere is great. The people there are great. My boss was great. But some things just happen in life, and you just have to move on. And that's what I did. I decided to move on. So yeah, guys, that brings us to the end of the video, and I hope your guys' cups are full of the tea, child, because like I said, y'all have been drinking piss. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, you know, share it with your friends and whatnot, so this channel can grow, child. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys on the next one.